it's a great idea for you to have other people filling your bags with cryptocurrency versus you filling your own bags with cryptocurrency. So if you start pushing your products out and saying, hey, I'll accept Bitcoin for this particular product and Bitcoin skyrockets to 150,000, you're getting to fill your bag. So
exactly. Hi, this is Zainab.
And my name is Amir.
And welcome to Two Crypto Noobs.
Today we're going to go over current news and events that are happening in the crypto world. But first thing that we need you to do is hit that like button as well, so that you can let other crypto newbie people see our video so they can gain some of the knowledge that we are sharing today. So, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, now that you already hit that like and subscribe button, let's go into Bitcoin and what's going on today. Let's do it.
All right.
All right, so it looks like Bitcoin is recovering really nicely. It's sitting at about 3.2% higher today. The price is $59,900.11. So that's really good. The market cap is at 2.8 trillion at the moment, up 3% as well. So it kind of looks like the market's recovering nicely from a lot of that sell-off that was going on earlier this week. Of course, the altcoins are going to follow. We just have to give the Bitcoin some time to recover. But let's take a look at this beautiful chart and see what's going on. Let's analyze it a little bit.
Okay, so for whatever reason, Alexa had a mind of his own. So we're going to go ahead on and mute Alexa.
Yeah, go ahead on and mute her. She talks a lot. So yeah, let's scroll down and look at the chart. You want to talk about the chart? It looks like there's some consolidation going on right now after that huge spike.
Right, but look at that long, that would be if we had the candles, a long green candle, right?
Of course,
so let's look at it in candles. Yep. This is huge.
Yeah, it's a huge rise. And as you can see on the right-hand side, there is some consolidation going on right now. So price is trying to figure out where it should go, whether it should go up or whether it should go back down. I'm predicting that it's going to continue to rise after it consolidates a little bit, but we just have to let time tell and see. So
let's look at the fear and greed index right now.
Cool. Yep.
So you have to take a look at the fear and greed index. Yeah, we're sitting at 43 right now. Yesterday, we were sitting at 34, so we're making improvements to a more neutral zone. Last week, of course, we was at greed, and last month, extreme greed. And again, when you're at extreme greed, then the market is due for a correction, which we've had. And then when we're at extreme fear, it's a buying opportunity. And so the fear and greed index actually played out perfectly on what it does, right? Because last month we were here, extreme greed. The market was due for a correction. We had the correction, and then now we're moving toward a neutral zone.
To piggyback off of what you said, right now, I would still consider it kind of a buying opportunity. If I was to look at my portfolio, there are some things that are rising, but we are still in fear, which means that your average retail investor are looking at these prices and they're seeing their portfolios in red and they're scared to buy at this point. But the huge investors are seeing this as a buying opportunity. So anywhere between 23, 34-ish, 43 is in recovery phase. And of course, yellow is neutral. So still be a buying opportunity. So just go through the different coins that you're interested in and that you've already done research on and see if it has hit a price point that you are comfortable with investing in that particular project. So that's what we wanted to talk about with fear and greed index.
Yeah. So the next thing we want to discuss is Square publishes white paper detailing Jack Dorsey's plans for a decentralized Bitcoin exchange. Nice. So we all know that Jack Dorsey is a Bitcoin maximalist, right? He only buys Bitcoin. And so now he has plans for his own DEX, and it's a Bitcoin DEX. And so my understanding of the white paper, I need to deep dive it, but my understanding of the white paper is that it will be a decentralized exchange. However, it will have some centralized aspects so that it can be more trusted. And so I'm looking to see what will come of this decentralized exchange that will be built.
Yeah, so as I was reading the article, it does look like he's creating this particular exchange to allow more people to be able to use Bitcoin in a more friendly, user-friendly atmosphere. We all know what Cash App is. Cash App is one of Jack Dorsey's Square's sister companies. And Cash App, you can buy and trade cryptocurrency right there on the platform. Right. So maybe one day we'll have an exchange or a system in place right there in Cash App for you to be able to swipe that Cash App card and it deducts from your cryptocurrency holdings. So I'm really excited to see where he's going. He has a lot of money, will have a lot of money in this next bull run if he's only investing in Bitcoin. Right. So it's interesting to see what he does with this particular technology and the money that he is making and investing in cryptocurrency, because it is the future.
Yeah, and so a centralized exchange will be, it's called TBDEX. Mm-hmm. And so when the viewers have a chance, I know I started reading the white paper, but take a look at the white paper and see what you think about it. And it will give you some insight into his plans for this decentralized exchange that he plans to.
Yep. Comment below. Let us know what you think about this particular project. I think it's great for cryptocurrency, but we want to hear from you guys. Let us know what you think and let us know how he could possibly use this type of technology and to your advantage. And maybe one day he'll see the video and take it into consideration. You never know. So comment below. Let us know what you think about it.
Yeah. The next article is about Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is rumored to be accepted by electronics retailer Newegg. So that's good for Shiba Inu.
Yes. I did see this particular tweet that is posted in this article. Newegg did reach out to Shiba Inu's official Twitter, asking them to reach out to them. And, a lot of these, here's a tweet right here. It says, DM us, got a question for you. And so it's very friendly. They want to talk to them and see what they could possibly do as far as a partnership is concerned, because as we all know, the Shiba community is holding a lot of its coin and they want to be able to make it more marketable and have more investors invest into it, because to start getting to the Shiba Inu pots that people are holding grow, which means that there's more money that they can spend on these particular products that's accepting Shiba Inu, like AMC and these other people that are starting to accept cryptocurrency. So I did see this tweet. I thought it was a great thing. It did make me excited, and let's see what happens.
Newegg also accepts Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ether, Wrap BTC, the DAI. All of these are accepted currently on Newegg's platform. It's in terms of forms of currency.
Nice. It does make sense for you investors out there that are thinking about accepting cryptocurrency. It's a great idea for you to have other people filling your bags with cryptocurrency versus you filling your own bags with cryptocurrency. So if you start pushing your products out and saying, hey, I'll accept Bitcoin for this particular product and Bitcoin skyrockets to 150,000, you're getting to fill your bag. So
exactly. It's genius.
This is genius idea. I popped into my head. Y'all, this is revolutionary. Y'all are all about money and hoarding money and becoming multi-trillionaires. Get communities to buy your product in crypto, guaranteed to come up. Because it's not just a dollar. A dollar is a dollar regardless.
Right.
Y'all are accepting dollars.
With the money printing, a dollar is not really a dollar anymore. It's what, 50 cents, 25 cents? So,
I don't even want to think about it.
So that makes sense. It makes sense for Newegg to accept cryptocurrency. And then when the value skyrockets,
so does they think
it's a no-brainer.
It's a no freaking brainer. These people, anyway,
on to the next topic, which is India is one step closer to fully adopting cryptocurrency.
Nice.
So India is pretty much saying, hey, cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. We need to get on top of this, make some regulations around it, and keep it in our sight of view, right? It's not trying to push it off to the side and say, okay, it'll go away. So this is great that India is deciding to embrace cryptocurrency and to work to get some regulations in place where it can be a healthy platform in India. So that's great.
Yeah, that's a great thing. Anytime a country starts talking about integrating cryptocurrency within its mainframe, I start getting excited, mainly because that just opens up a door full of different people to actually be holding the different currencies in the particular place. And I do believe that India, as well as China, are some of the most populated areas on Earth. So I fully embrace India accepting cryptocurrency. I fully embrace, them allowing their citizens to invest in cryptocurrency. So I'm excited to see other countries outside of the countries that's always spoken up for cryptocurrency to come forth and start doing the things, because the thing is out here and you need to start doing the thing.
Okay. All right. So let's move on to 2 coins that we want to highlight today. That's actually soaring around this time. And it's in a market dip right now. We had a dip, but these 2 NFT projects, Engine and Immutable X, defied gravity, right? and so they have taken off, with Engine up more than 50%, and Immutable X has risen over 70% within the same period of time. Okay, so this is great. One thing that I want to say, and Amir knows, is that I have been researching Immutable X forever, right? Mm-hmm. And before it even came out on the exchange to purchase, right? And so I was following it. I had it on my to-do list to try to figure out, okay, as soon as it come out, I'm going to purchase this coin. So I dropped the ball. And now look at it, over 70% in a down market. So this is just a lesson for me that I'm sharing with the viewers, is when you put a lot of time and research in something, don't just sit on the sidelines without pulling the trigger. Pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger.
Obviously, I had an opportunity with a new up and coming project that I did a lot of research on. And I didn't pull the trigger. And now look at it, a missed opportunity. So I just wanted to share that with the viewers.
So that's a common thing that I have been speaking about when it comes to investing in our portfolios. I pull the trigger. I don't care. And this is not financial advice, all right? Especially this part. I don't care particularly what price it is, to be completely honest, if it's at a price that I feel comfortable with, right? So there are some people who say, hey, I really, really, really want this coin. I know it has a use case. It's going to do great things in the future. I just want it $5 cheaper than what it is now. Or I just want it 20 cents cheaper than what it is now. Yes, it's per coin, and that per coin adds up. But at the end of the day, I would rather have 10 less coins than I would have if I would have waited, than wait and it shoot to the moon. And now I'm just sitting here on Earth like, dang, I wish I would have gotten that rocket ship. So this is a very new lesson to learn. And at the end of the day, where's Immutable X sitting right now? Let's see if it's too late. Where's Immutable X sitting? Well, psych, I'm just kidding. It's not too bad of a price increase. It looks like its all-time high is $9.09 and all-time low is $3.05. So if it is a project that is extremely good, this is what I mean by the $5 or $8 that it did rise. You can't really be upset about that. Yes, we missed the first launch, but there's going to be more launches to come. So we do believe in this particular project, and we will be packing our bags with not as much luggage that we would have, but we will have a couple of bags. So
yeah, because we believe it's a good project, and I know I would have caught that wave if I would have pulled the trigger. I mean, come on, I had this on my list in September. Mm-hmm. August, September timeframe.
That's when we bought those other gaming coins.
Mm-hmm. I had it at August, September, and it would have been before the 305. And
Yes,
so,
for facts.
okay.
Because platform that's reporting this. So if you would have went to maybe one of those other places when it was first released on a minor exchange, it was
Yeah.
probably sitting at penny on the dollar, which is where we
Yeah.
want to get them.
Right. Speaking of which, I wanted to just bring to the viewers one of the projects that I believe in, and I did pull the trigger on multiple times. I'm not afraid to state that Cardano is my largest holding. One of the reasons for this is Cardano is leading the pack in new technology, and the basis of their technology is all about proven methods and research and having others to review what they've done and ensure that they've taken the proper steps to do things right. And so their whole platform is founded around peer review, and they pride themselves in not moving too fast and making sure every step they take with the most care and concern to how it will affect the space of cryptocurrency, and to be on the cutting edge of technology in a huge way. And so Cardano also has a lot of ties to Africa, and they're doing a lot of work in Africa. They have a lot of projects in Africa. And so I like the fact that they're doing work across, cross countries in developing areas of Africa to help to improve the areas of Africa the way that the blockchain and cryptocurrency set out to do initially, which is that everyone will have an opportunity to interact with each other in an equal space in terms of finances and buying and selling of goods and services. They're doing a lot of great work. Take some time to check out their website. And Cardano, for me, is one of my largest holdings. So,
yeah, definitely. So Cardano was one of the first coins that I actually purchased after Dogecoin. We've been doing research for months now about different projects, and this was one of the ones we found out early that use case and passion really drove the huge high prices, as well as some other factors that we'll get into on another video. But one of the things that I like about Cardano as well is that he really is a passionate person, and he does not put out a project until it's peer reviewed, checked out, and foolproof. So there's a lot of other people that'll put the product out there, and you'll have crashes and hackers or whatever the case may be. And then it ends up needing to be repaired, where he's just like, no, y'all are not getting it. So I feel comfortable enough to give it to you all. And the price is not rising until everything becomes, where it needs to be functionality wise, and all the developers and everything gets in pristine shape. So I love what Charles Hoskins is doing with Cardano. I'm going to make sure that this is a long-term hold, because we understand his passion and his process. And because we understand his process, we're going to hold for the long term, because by the time it does reach its full capabilities, it could outperform some of your favorite long-term holdings. So shout out to Cardano. We really appreciate them and all the work that they're doing in Africa. And hopefully, with the work that you're doing and putting in, we see some great gains so we can take our butts over to Africa and do some good work as well.
And so let's look at Cardano right now. I think Cardano is their coin, their native coin is ADA. So let's look at where Cardano is now. They're recovering nicely as well. And their 24-hour low is $1.86, and their 24-hour high was $1.95. So it's a long-term home. Like you said, it's a long-term hold for me as well. I understand the passion and commitment that Cardano and Charles Hoskinson has in the space of cryptocurrency and the blockchain technology.
All right, guys. So that is it for our show today. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for staying tuned in for this long. We know that sometimes it's hard to stay focused, but focus is what gets you to the moon. So thank you guys for joining us. Please, 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 if you like our personality, if you like our content or the information that we are sharing with you, hit that like button. And then also, if you want to get more information about cryptocurrency or new shows when we do release them, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. Thank you so much for tuning in to Two Crypto Noobs, and we are out. Peace.
Noobs out.